A lot of us are deceived today and just don't understand about giving due to lack or limited information which we receive about giving. Due to limited information which we receive about giving. We know about salvation and being born again because we were drilled. You must be saved to make it with Jesus. We were drilled. We must be saved to make it with Jesus. For years, people was getting saved, but still broke, busted, and disgusted. For years, people was getting saved. They were getting saved, but they had no money. They were getting saved, and we teach deliverance. We teach how to be saved. We know all about that. Now show me the way how to come out. What can I do to get ahead? And their excuse for lacking was that Jesus became poor so we can be rich. The devil is a liar and his mother-in-law. Because my God, Jesus was not a poor man. Jesus was not I don't see nowhere in the Bible that Jesus was poor. He was rich. He had 12 disciples. He had employees. How can he be rich and poor when he had employees? He was the owner of his empire. He had a tax collector. He had a doctor. Dr. Luke, he was a doctor. As a disciple, he had employees 70. He had 12 plus 70 other employees. Managing them and training them and teaching them. How can Jesus be poor when he had employees? He had his own enterprise. He had his own business. Tax collector. He needed somebody to manage his books. Finances. So that the finance is correct. So they don't come against you. You know, because today time, your IRS will come after you if the books is not in order. That's why you should get somebody that know what they're doing. Get somebody that's in that field and got a degree in finance or accounting. But they use that excuse. And Jesus, when he said he became rich, he became poor, he was talking about dying on the cross. He wasn't talking about being broke, busted, and disgusted. He was talking about dying. He became poor when he went to the cross and gave his body for the sins of the world. That's how he became poor. That's so that we can be rich in him. And leave that scene because we felt that excuse allows the enemy to talk us out of giving what we have because we felt like I must keep the little that I do have instead of sowing into a vision that doing something. That excuse allows the enemy to talk us out of giving. Giving, that excuse allows the enemy to talk us out of giving what we have, the little bit that we have, to gain much. The enemy, because the enemy understands, he understands the principles. He knows about sowing and reaping. To talk us out of giving what we have because we felt like I must keep the little change that I do have instead of sowing to a vision that's doing something. And leave that seed into leave that seed that you plant into the ground so that it can produce for you. Don't uproot your seed. Leave it into the ground. Mark 4:26-27 said, and he said, so is the kingdom of God, as if a man should cast seed into the ground and should sleep and rise night and day, and seed should not spring and grow up. He know it not how. You don't know how your seed is going to propagate. It is not your responsibility to know. You just have to sow it. The obedience to sow. Your role is just to believe and expect whatsoever you sow will produce a harvest for you. Whatsoever you sow will produce a harvest for you. I remember years ago when we wanted to do something in our church, when people were giving all their money, their whole income tax sometimes, just to see that vision come to pass. Mm-hmm. Nowadays, we act like we can't give nothing. It's all ours. And God gave you the ability to receive that money. He blessed you to have that money, to be able to get that money. Years ago, yeah, we were willing. We wanted to give into the church. We wanted to give into that vision. What happened? Don't you know whatever you give, the Bible said, whatever you sow, you shall reap. For the earth bringeth forth fruit of herself. First the blade, then the ear, after that the full corn in the ear. The moment your seed goes into the ground, it goes through changes before it comes back to you. The moment your seed goes into the ground, it goes through changes. It goes through a process before it comes back to you. Realize something. A farmer never just planted one seed, but the farmer planted multiple seeds into the ground.
That's right.
He planted multiple seeds into the ground. He don't plant one seed. He planted multiple seeds.
Yeah.
Multiple seeds. Multiple seeds. And he water it every day. Make sure there's enough sun on his seed so that it can produce, because they got to go through that process. And he planted multiple seeds, streams of seeds. Sometimes we sow one time and expecting a big harvest. You expect to sound big, you expect to be healed. We just say, I'm just sowing this one thing. No, sometimes you got to sow multiple seeds. And you got to keep sowing. You got to keep sowing. We sow that one seed. We expecting $1 million and we're going to get $10. You think I'm going to get $1 million with $10? We want $1 million. Oh, Lord, bless me. I want to be healed. I want to be healed from cancer. And we give $20. That's a big miracle you ask God to do. You got to be willing to sacrifice something. You want something big, you got to be willing to sacrifice something.
Amen. Amen.
The more seeds you plant,
Oh, yeah.
you're building a reservoir in heaven. A reservoir. Get that in your spirit. The more seeds you plant, you're building a reservoir in heaven. So when it comes back to you, you will have more than enough. A reservoir is something where a place where you store liquid. It's overflow.
Yes.
A reservoir. And so when you give and you give much and you keep giving, you're building a reservoir in your account. Shake your neighbor. Then rock them and shake them. Shake them and rock them. Rock them and shake them. And tell them you're building a reservoir in heaven.
Build a reservoir in heaven.
You just missed the opportunity to shout.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you.
You're building a reservoir in heaven when you give. When you give, you're building a reservoir to come back to you. But when the fruit is brought forth, immediately he put it in the sickle because the harvest is come. Shake your neighbor again and rock him and shake him. And shake him and rock him. And tell him your harvest is coming immediately. No more delays.
No more delay.
The wedding game is over.
Waiting is over.
Because all the seeds you have sown and some have a lot of seeds in the ground, which was building up your account for such a